According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, about 1 in 68 children is identified with autism spectrum disorder. Long Island businesses, like that of Sensory Beans, run by Rachel Roslow, have opened sensory-friendly play areas that engage autistic children in interactive environments. Rachel, who is a mother of two, has a son Ethan, who was diagnosed with autism when he was 19 months old.
He just wasn't typically developing in a way that would really be good for an environment like that. So like a bounce place or structured activities he doesn't do well with.
In response to helping Ethan and children like him, Rachel opened Sensory Beans in Montauk a month ago. It is an inclusive children's gym where children can go on slides and swings. Parents can also play alongside with their children.
I would hope that would help children bond and build relationships with each other, so that way it's judgment free and they just are able to play and be themselves together.
Autism is a neurobehavioral condition that includes disabilities in communicating with others verbally.
Right now, we diagnose it as mild, moderate, or severe. In the old days, only a few years ago, we would call kids with mild, maybe mild autism, PDD-NOS. It's pervasive developmental disorder, not otherwise specified, meaning they meet some of the criteria for autism, or they meet it in a very mild way, but not all of it. It's not severe.
When children are in a play space, they do not need to use a lot of mental efforts in trying to communicate, which lowers their cognitive loads needed to process information in conversations or interactions with others. In other words, they can just have fun.
Most kids enjoy being chased and like to be tickled and like to, scream and run up and down and climb. And so you can enjoy those kinds of activities, whether or not you're autistic or have any other disability.
Chad also believes that putting children in a play situation is vital to their child development.
Is it better, is it exclusively the only thing you should do? Probably not, but I think it should certainly be part of you could say a therapeutic program, but part of just growing up. I mean, I think, kids with autism are first kids before they're anything else.
Businesses are recognizing the need to be inclusive with all the children in their community, and they're using innovative ways to make sure that children with autism are provided with play spaces that make them feel safe and comfortable. Pixie Dust is another party and event program venue located in Bayshore, and what makes it especially unique is that the volunteers who help out at birthday parties and events are also autistic.
They're awesome. They're amazing. They're just, they're different, but they're people, and I love what I do, and I hope it catches on and more venues and places offer them jobs, and they're able to be a part of, they could feel like they're part of society.
Young adults who have former diagnosis of autism should be encouraged to be mentors to work with autistic children. For Stony Brook News, I'm Christy Kam.